So what's up, people on the channel and new people on the channel? It seems to be pretty steady with the people that are on this channel. So, but if there's anybody new on the channel, welcome to the channel. Today we are actually taking a look at basically an add-on for Doom, the new Doom, and they actually added ray tracing now, so you can add in ray tracing in this game, path tracing they call it. Basically, path tracing, ray tracing, I don't really know what the difference is, but anyhow they added it, and so I tried it, and I can say it's a pretty nice add-on in my opinion. I mean, it's not what do you call it? It adds something to the game. That's why I'm making this video, just to show it. It gives it a little bit more edge, in my opinion. Like, you could see the frame rate though. I think they actually maybe up a little bit now. In the beginning, it's a bit more noticeable, in my opinion, especially with the frames. Once you start to get used to it, it doesn't feel that much difference than it did on like when you don't use ray tracing. But I think it looks very much better in the lightning and shadows and stuff. I mean, path tracing, ray tracing is basically, I think it's basically reflecting light in a totally different way, and it gives it a little bit more natural vibe, I would say. Also, the explosions and everything. Well, I can say it pretty much drops your frame rate with. It basically drops it half. I'm running a 570 Ti and the latest AMD processor basically. But when I put this path tracing on, it basically half my FPS on the Nightmare, for example, graphics. This is on 2K. I can imagine 4K being pretty. It's gonna be pretty taxy on like. I'm gonna use my. I want to have the skin for this one. As I said, it's gonna be pretty taxy on the. You're running 4K with this and path tracing. We can make a little bit of a try here. I don't know if you can see the numbers though. But for example, if I would to go into graphics. I'm gonna see. Maybe you can see this. Wait, no. Maybe you can see the frame per second up in the left side, and you can see how it changes once I just turn off path tracing. So we apply that, yes. Now it's up to 120, 130 on a 570 Ti. You can see it moves a lot faster. It's basically, yeah, it's steady 132 frames, 135 sometimes on 2K. For 570 Ti on Nightmare, basically maxed on everything. But once you put the ray tracing, path tracing on, overall, like the shadows from the start on this game is not bad. I mean, it's a super good looking game. So it adds something. But if you want to have 135 frames instead of a little bit better lighting, for example, here you can put it on again. We're gonna see. I wonder if you can see the FPS. I don't think so because it's a NVIDIA It's like an Nvidia thing there, so I don't think they have that as an as a showing just for me. It's not gonna show for you because I think they you have to pay actually for the programs to actually that shows the FPS. If I'm wrong, it's very good because then you can see it. But if we apply this then now, ray tracing here, it goes down to 90 already, 60. I mean, it goes down to 60 pretty fast. 60 is still 60, so I mean, it's not gonna feel super slow anyway. The game is not the fastest either. I can't really remember what you're supposed to do here. But here you can see, like, it just gives it a little bit more natural vibe. And the environments feel a little bit more alive than before. Oh, did I miss these guys? Okay, here we have them. Oh, here we have them. Always press the wrong button. Also, when you kill, the gore effects, also the lightning, it seems like the gore effects look a little bit better when you have that path racing on than before. I think it's a great addition though, like with usually ray tracing, path racing, it adds a little bit to the game. I also played First Descendant, and in those games I think it adds also a bit. Boom, shakalaka laka laka boom. I gotta raise the difficulty on this. I think I didn't do that, or did I? Pretty sure I pick a little bit harder, but you have to have more harder when you are leveled up in this game. Otherwise it's gonna be so easy. Yeah, I should go here, yes. Hello. Alright. So yeah, this is like the trade-off with path racing, ray tracing. I could, for example, play on Ultra instead of having Nightmare, for example. If I wanna like raise the FPS in that sense. But it's not super necessary to do that, in my opinion. We're still running quality on the DLSS, so those as well. And Nightmare on pretty much everything. I actually had a HDR option there as well. I think you need an... Maybe I could have it on actually. I don't know if the screen needs to support it or if it's the graphic card that needs to support it. But you can see it using 8534 now with the ray tracing, and I don't think the memory does that much different. The FPS get affected, of course.
Facilities are under.
So yeah, I don't know. I think it adds something. I can see why I can be fine with lowering the FPS to make it a little bit, I don't know, natural. Can you say that? Add that extra a little bit to it. But I can also see why you don't want to have it, because it just gives you twice the frame if you're running a 570 Ti at least. If you're running a 1590, I don't think it really matters that much then. It barely matters when you run it on this either, because you're still running close to 60 there on Nightmare, and if you want a little bit better you can just lower it to go Ultra or something. Or medium or higher, something like that. I like that they added block destruction in this game. What should I do? What should I... Oh, there's something. Hello. So yeah, this was just a little bit of a video, guys, about ray tracing in this game. I think it's a nice add-on. But if you prefer higher frames, you might not want to use it. I think it adds something. Especially that little bit of a extra for the game. So drop a sub and a like and enjoy the video. And yeah, become a member if you want to support the channel. And I see you in the next video, guys. Peace out.